welcome to Easy Learn. This is Usha. Let's start today's class with a quote. It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well. By Rene Descartes. Today I am going to teach you zero of the polynomial. For what value of the variable the polynomial becomes zero, that value of variable is called zero of the polynomial. Suppose for example, here we have an example x plus 2 equal to x plus 2. If I substitute what, this whole polynomial will become 0. If I substitute in the place of x minus 2, this whole polynomial will become 0. So here the x value minus 2 is called 0 of this polynomial. In the same way, how to find 0 of any polynomial? 2x plus 3 is there. So we have to equate the polynomial to 0. Then 2x equal to, if I take plus 3 to other side, it will become minus 3. X equal to minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Is this clear? In the same way, we can find quadratic and cubic polynomials also. Right? Next. Example on zero of the polynomial. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them or not. First one, p of x equal to 3x plus 1, where x equal to minus 1 by 3. We have to check whether the value is becoming 0 or not. Now we have to substitute p of x place, we have to substitute minus 1 by 3. So if I substitute minus 1 by 3 in the place of x, what it will become? 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 3 will get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 will become 0. So for x equal to minus 1 by 3, the polynomial is becoming 0. So we can say x equal to minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of that polynomial. Yes, it is a 0 of that polynomial, given polynomial. Now for second one, we have p of, one time we have to take p x equal to 1 and other next x equal to minus 1. In both the cases it is true or not, we have to check now. P of 1 equal to 1 square minus 1. 1 square minus 1 is 0. 1 square value is 1, minus 1 is 0. So for x equal to 1, it is becoming 0. The polynomial is becoming 0. So 1 is the 0 of this polynomial. We will check now minus 1. P of minus 1 equal to minus 1 whole square minus 1. Minus 1 whole square, minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So at x equal to minus 1, the polynomial is becoming 0. In both the cases, at x equal to 1 and minus 1, the given polynomial is becoming 0. So we can say that 1 and minus 1 are zeros of this given polynomial. Right? Next. Here for the third question, he has given x equal to 4 by 5. So p of 4 by 5 equal to 5 into 4 by 5 minus 5. So what we can say here, we can get cancel 4, 5 and 5. 4 minus 5 is not 0. So we not equal to 0. So we cannot say, we can say 4 by 5 is not 0 of this polynomial. Right? Now we will check fourth question. P of minus 1 equal to minus 1 plus 1. Wherever x is there, we need to put it as minus 1 into minus 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1 plus 1 will become 0. 0 into something, 0 only. So at x equal to minus 1, the whole polynomial is becoming 0. So minus 1 is a 0 of that polynomial. In the same way, we have to check 2. Put wherever x is there, 2 in the place of that. So P of 2 equal to 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3 into 0, 2 minus 2 is 0. So 3 into 0 is 0. So for x equal to 2, the whole polynomial is becoming 0. So we can say that minus 1 and 2 are the zeros of the given polynomial, right? Next. Now, see, he is asking us to check x equal to 0 is the 0 of the polynomial or not. We have to substitute wherever x is there 0. 0, p of 0 equal to 0 square. X square means x equal to 0, right? So 0 square. 0 square is 0 only. So for x equal to 0, the whole polynomial is becoming 0. So it is also a 0 of the polynomial. X equal to 0 is a 0 of polynomial. In the same way, we have to check p of minus m by L equal to L into x place what we have to take minus m by L plus m. So LL will get cancelled, minus m plus m will become 0. So for x equal to minus m by L, the whole polynomial is becoming 0. So we can say minus m by L is a 0 of that polynomial. Next, we have to check 7th one and 8th one now. 7th one. P of minus 1 by root 3 equal to wherever x is there, we have to substitute minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. So, whole square means 3 into minus 1 square means 1 by root 3 square means 3 minus 1. 3 will get cancelled. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we can say minus 1 by root 3 is 0 of the polynomial. In the same way, 2 by 3, 2 by root 3. 3 into 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1 equal to 3 into 4 by 2 square value is 4 by root 3 square means 3 minus 1. 3 will get cancelled. 4 minus 1 is not equal to 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 is not equal to 0. So we can say 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of the polynomial, but whereas minus 1 by root 3 is 0 of the polynomial. Last but not the least, we have the polynomial 2x plus 1. We have to check whether 1 by 2 is 0 of that polynomial or not. Okay. So, P of 1 by 2 equal to 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. 2 will get cancelled. 1 plus 1 equal to 2, which is not equal to 0. So, here 1 by 2 is not a 0 of this polynomial. Clear? Find 0 of the polynomial in each of the following cases. So, to find 0 of any polynomial, first we have to equate the polynomial to 0. That means x plus 5 equal to 0. Here x equal to minus 5 is the 0 of the polynomial. In the same way, x minus y 5 equal to 0. Polynomial we have to equate to 0 to get 0 of the polynomial. X equal to minus 5, if I take to other side, it will become plus 5. So, 5 is the 0 of the second polynomial. In the same way, 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Here x equal to minus 5 by 2 is the 0 of third polynomial, that is 2x plus 5. Fourth polynomial is 3x minus 2 equal to 0. The polynomial we are equating to 0. That means here x value we will get as 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is the 0 of 3x minus 2, right? Here 3x equal to 0. 3x equal to 0 means x equal to 0. 0 by 3 is 0 only, right? So x equal to 0. For x equal to 0, this polynomial will become 0. That means x equal to 0 is 0 of this polynomial. Right. Next. What is the 0 of this polynomial? Ax equal to 0. So x equal to 0 is the 0 of this polynomial, Ax. In the same way, Cx plus d equal to 0. So x equal to, just we have to find the variable value. X equal to real numbers he mentioned, right? C and D are real numbers. That means they are constants. So variable equal to minus d by c is the 0 of Cx plus d. Is everything clear? Okay. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get the regular updates of my classes.